Just as a quick review, last time we learned about finding the midpoint of the line, right? I'm not going to hand out the whiteboards yet because I feel that you know how to do these problems pretty good. I just want you to help me go through the steps on this problem I'm going to write up on the board, okay?
Aye.
Alright. So the problem I'm going to write up on the board is -3, -5, and 3 and 9. What's our first step, Shay? What we're going to do?
X and Y. Actually, look at the problem.
Look at the problem, exactly. What about the second problem, Laura?
We have to add -3 plus
We want to mark which one is which, right?
x, y.
So actually, tell me about this. Will you tell me about x1? Which one's?
It's -3, and then x2 is just the 3. Then y1 is -5, and y2 is 9.
Alright, so now we have that part. Now, what's our third step? Where's that third step? You're starting to go right into it, Laura.
Add
You're gonna add them, right?
to 3, and then divide it by 2, but put them both
So we got -3, right?
Yeah.
And do we plus or add or subtract?
Add.
Do
ADD.
you need to go with that? You go ahead.
ADD.
Alright. And what's that divided by?
2. Dos.
You put it in parentheses.
And dos.
Yeah.
That's true because we're doing kind of two separate ones, right? That's correct. Thanks for mentioning that. Alright, so we got a comma and then
-5.
Cameron, what's our second equation going to look like when we plug it in? So we have a -3 and 3 divided by 2 because that's our x.
Let me guess, is it -5 plus 9?
Divide by.
That's correct. Alright. So, now what are we going to do next, Chandler? Now that we have it in the equation, what are we going to do now? Exactly. So can you put in your calculator -3 plus 3
That is 0 because they both cancel themselves out.
and divide by 2?
Wait, why are both of those in parentheses?
But then it's -2.
They won't be in a second. It's just kind of just so you don't get confused. You could actually just erase those if that confuses you.
Nope.
Does that kind of confuse you a little with that?
It does.
How about it?
First one is basically.
So what is it, Chandler?
-1.5.
So did you do -3 plus
Yeah.
3, which was 0, and what does 0 divide by 2?
0 can't divide by 2.
So what did it come with?
0.
Do it in your calculator. What's 0 divided by 2?
0.
0. So we have 0. What about -5 plus 9? So we got 4. 4 positive. What's 4 divided by 2?
2.
So,
And then parentheses.
and then we'll put this part in parentheses, right?
Because that is the mid.
And just to help whoever's grading your paper, we're just going to go ahead and circle it, okay? 0, 2. Alright. See? I knew you all did really well. You all did pretty well on the worksheet we did last week, so, and just today, to kind of help us get ready for the test which Miss Berber's going to be giving soon. And then also, who remembers, this was probably about a month ago, I gave you an assessment just to kind of see what you understood. Remember, kind of like a little test. One of my first days I gave you, do you remember, Cameron?
I remember.
And so, just to see what you understood. And some of the problems you hadn't gone over yet. And so, but tomorrow, not tomorrow, Thursday, I'm going to give that same test or assessment again.
Okay.
And I want to see if you improved, see how you did. So, and so that's going to be, that's the reason why this information today we're going to be learning about, which is evaluating algebraic expressions. So that's what we're going to learn about today. And this is going to help you on the worksheet, and as well as the test that you'll be doing on Thursday. Remember, what the assessment I'll be giving on Thursday isn't going to count towards a grade, but it's going to show me how did I do in teaching, was there improvement. So, okay, so for this, when you go through these, I want to just quickly hand out the evaluating algebraic expressions notes. Just as,
Hi. Okay, so here's how
so
it's going to go down.
if you just pass
Cassidy
one
is
back to
coming
Cass
over
and
to
you
you
hit X,
for
Cameron,
language
you
arts
just
and
pass one of these
math
back to Chandler.
per
You know
month
what movie is
first
really
month's
funny?
request. And we
Just
can't
one
get it
second,
switched
okay?
yet, so she's
You
not
know
Tell
what
me.
movie is really
But she's sitting in
funny?
my Cassie Watson. She's sitting in my class right now.
10 minutes.
But I was gonna send her down because you have skills right now, right? I'm
Alright.
gonna send her down
And actually,
and maybe you can give her
it's
some
really
math
funny.
and some other
do me a
either math or
favor,
language
can you
arts
just
No.
to get her
redo
started.